Hey there, everybody. It's Vanessa, and I know I said I'd come to you like in a couple days or whatever, but oh my gosh, I commend anyone out there that does daily vlogs or even like once a week vlogs because, whew, you have to like really set aside some time for that, and it's crazy. I need to get better about that. I'm sorry, but so here I am today, and I wanted to first off tell you something that I did with some bloggers. Their channel is called Patience and Faith 619, and I'll put a link to theirs in the bar below. But they do a thing called Teleport Tuesday, and it's a lot of fun. It's where you share recipes or really anything that you want to do, fitness or nutrition-wise, really anything. I just happened to do a pulled barbecue chicken sandwich, and so if you want to check that out, I'll also put a link to that as well. It's really neat. You should check it out. So when I talked to you guys last, I hadn't bought a scale yet, and so I had no idea how much weight I had lost, and really the last time I had weighed myself was a few weeks prior to moving down or up here. So really I had no clue how much weight I had gained. So I'm just going off a ballpark figure as saying that I had weighed 221, which was the last number I looked at. So I got a scale, and I've lost 12 pounds. I am so excited about the 12 pounds. Like, you have no idea. The last time I looked at my measurements, and I think it was the last time that I had talked to you guys, that I had lost 10 inches. I haven't done my measurements since then. I've been really focusing on the scale. But I think tomorrow morning I'll do my measurements and see where that is. And so, because we all know you can't go off the scale, 100%. It's going to show in inches. But hey, I'm totally pumped about 12 pounds. Totally pumped. It really seems in the last 2 weeks that it's just been coming off. It seemed like every day I would check, or, I'm bad. I'm one of those everydayer scale watchers. So it seemed like I would check and it would just creep along. And now it seems like every day, half a pound. So I know that will start to even back out. But I'm just so pumped about 12 pounds. So we have 4 weeks left here on our travel assignment. And so I'm really hoping I can lose another 10, or actually it'll be 9 pounds. I'm hoping I can lose 9 pounds in the next 4 weeks. So then I can be under, 200. I can be 199. If that doesn't happen, I'm not going to be totally bummed because I know I'm giving it my all. But it'll just be something, momentous that I can say in 12 weeks, I busted my ass and I lost 21 pounds. So either way, I'll be happy about it. But so I just want to share with you some things that I've been doing different. And of course, what works for me isn't necessarily going to work for you, but you don't know until you try it. So I went into GNC. Now, whenever we go into GNC, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like they're like muscle heads and they're all about how to pump you up. And so I was really kind of skeptical to go in there, and I was kind of a little bit embarrassed, to be honest with you. I wasn't sure that anyone in there could help me. But I told him, I told the guy my situation and what was happening, and that, I go to the gym for an hour to an hour and a half a day, 6 days a week. And so I felt like after my first 45 minutes, I was just crashing. I just didn't have the energy. And then my muscles were just so sore, and I didn't feel like they were recovering from anything. So let me show you just some things that he gave me. And I mean, obviously it's working that I've lost 12 pounds in 9 weeks. And let me say this as well. I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys, but I have a thyroid disorder. So I've always been told that my metabolism is just off the track anyway, and that it will be extra hard for me to lose weight because my hormone levels are just up and down all the time. So saying that, I am just pumped that I've lost 12 pounds in 9 weeks. So let me show you what the guy recommended for a pre-workout. And it's something that it has caffeine in it. So, of course, I don't drink any other caffeine during the day, which I've never been a big Coke drinker. Now, coffee I love. I have given up my coffee. But it's called C4. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But this one's the fruit punch flavor. And it suggests to do 1 to 2 servings. Now, he said that a lot of bodybuilders use it because they go in and they have a lot more strength to do weightlifting and stuff. So I just use half a scoop. It will tingle like the top of your ears or like your nose, and that's how it lets you know that it's working. But for me to only use half of a serving, I'm not afraid that it's going to do anything crazy for me. And like I said, I'm there for an hour to an hour and a half, so I need that extra boost. Otherwise, I'm just going to crash. And this has worked really, really well. So then the other thing he recommended for muscle recovery was a protein shake. Now, I had used the muscle milk before, and it was okay. And of course, I wanted to find something that was low in sugar, nothing that was crazy. And muscle milk only had 2 grams of sugar. So he suggested, one thing he said about the muscle milk is that it has a slow digestive something in it, and I'm probably saying it totally wrong, but that it just sits in your stomach. That can be good to make you have a full feeling, but it does nothing for your digestive tract or something. I don't know. Anyway, so he suggested the GMC Amp, and it's the Weightloss Extreme 60, and I just got the vanilla flavor, and we had the cinnamon in with it. So again on this, the serving size is 3 scoops. And he said, of course, the 3 scoops is for bodybuilding, or weightlifting or whatever to do with weights. So I started with half of a scoop. Like I said, the serving size is 3 scoops. So I'm up to 1 scoop now, and so it's working wonders. It really is. It's crazy. My muscles aren't sore the next day. I'm not as hungry. It's pretty much my lunch, and for 1 scoop, it's only 93 calories. And then if you just add cinnamon to it, cinnamon every day is something that's really good for you. Anyway, so I don't know. All I know is it's working, and it's doing the job for me for right now. And of course, I know that our bodies will go through stages where you'll get plateau and all that. And so far, I've only hit 1 plateau, but I started doing something completely different at the gym, and I busted right through it. So now I'm losing again. So once I plateau again, and if I start trying new workouts and it still doesn't work, then maybe I'll try something out instead of, my dietary stuff. So we'll see. As far as right now, everything's working great. And I couldn't be more happier. Honestly, I'm just pumped about it. And so I hope if you're on a plateau when everything you're doing isn't working, try it out. It's actually kind of cheap. I think we paid for the smaller servings just to try it out. I think we paid like $40, and it lasted 3 weeks or something like that. And that's for me and my husband. So anyway, give it a try. Anyway, I hope everyone else is doing great on their journey. And again, go visit Patience and Faith 619. Their channel is amazing. It's 2 sisters, and so definitely check them out. All right, thanks. Bye.